Are you tired of feeling like a helpless passenger whenever you take your car in for maintenance? Do you cringe at the thought of being taken for a ride by a shady mechanic? Well, fear not, because today's video is all about empowering you with knowledge about basic vehicle maintenance tasks. We get it. Not everyone is a gearhead or a mechanic, but as responsible car owners, it's important to know some basic maintenance tasks that can save you from costly repairs down the line. That's why we're here to help you become your car's very own superhero. Now, we're not here to bore you with technical jargon or confuse you with complex diagrams. From checking your tire pressure to changing your oil, we'll cover it all in a way that's easy to understand and even easier to apply. And don't worry, we won't judge if you've been neglecting your car's maintenance tasks up until now. We've all been there. So buckle up and get ready to become the master of your car's fate. By the end of this video from Car Computer Exchange, you'll feel confident and empowered to handle some basic maintenance tasks on your own. Say goodbye to expensive repairs and hello to a well-maintained car that's ready to take you on your next adventure. Remember, this video is not just for automotive engineers. It's for every driver who wants to take control of their car's maintenance and keep it running smoothly for years to come. So let's dive in and get started on this exciting journey. Maintaining clear windshield visibility. First things first, let's talk about maintaining clear windshield visibility. I know, it sounds like common sense, but you'd be surprised how many drivers neglect this crucial aspect of safe driving. A dirty or foggy windshield can seriously impair your vision and reaction time, putting you and your passengers in danger. So, how do you keep your windshield clear? Well, it's pretty simple, really. Make sure to clean your windshield regularly, both inside and out. Use a good quality glass cleaner and microfiber cloth to avoid streaks and scratches. And if you're dealing with rain, snow, or mud, turn on those wipers. Oh, speaking of wipers, replacing windshield wipers. I don't know about you, but I've been in the unfortunate situation of having my wipers fail me mid-drive, leaving me with a smudged mess on my windshield and a racing heartbeat. Trust me, it's not a fun experience. That's why it's crucial to make sure your wipers are in good working order. If your windshield wipers leave streaks, skip, or make strange noises, it is likely time to replace them. Don't worry, it's not rocket science. Simply lift the wiper arm away from the windshield, press the small tab on the underside of the blade, and slide it off. Then, slide the new blade onto the arm until it clicks into place. Voila! You've just saved yourself a potential headache and heartache. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to top up your washer fluid. You don't want to be caught with an empty tank when you need it the most. Just pop open the hood, locate the reservoir, usually marked with a windshield icon, and pour in some washer fluid until it reaches the full line. Easy peasy, right? Checking engine oil. Now, I know most of you probably open the hood of your car when something is already on fire. But trust me, checking your engine oil is crucial for the health of your car's engine. Think of it like giving your car a shot of espresso to get it going in the morning. To check your engine oil level, make sure your car is parked on level ground and the engine is off. Locate the dipstick, pull it out, and wipe it clean with a cloth. Then, reinsert the dipstick all the way in and pull it out again. Check the level of the oil on a dipstick against the markings on the dipstick. If the level is low, add the correct amount of oil as recommended by your car manufacturer. Changing engine oil and filter. Now that you know how to check your engine's oil level, let's talk about changing your oil and filter. Regular oil changes are like taking your car to the spa for a massage. They keep your engine running smoothly and help to prevent costly repairs. To change your oil and filter, you'll need to first drain the old oil from the engine using an oil drain pan. Then, remove the old oil and replace it with a new one. Finally, refill the engine with the correct amount and type of oil as recommended by your car manufacturer. And voila! Your car will run as smoothly as a baby's bottom. Checking tire pressure. Now, let's talk about the importance of proper tire pressure. Driving with low tire pressure is like trying to run a marathon in flip-flops. It's just not going to end well. To check your tire pressure, you'll need a tire pressure gauge. Unscrew the valve cap from the tire and place the gauge on the valve stem. The gauge will give you a reading of the current tire pressure. Compare this reading to the recommended tire pressure in your car manual or on the sticker located on the driver's side door jamb. If the pressure is too low, inflate the tire to the correct pressure using an air compressor, or deflate it if the pressure is too high. What steps are already familiar to you? Let us know in the comments below. Hopefully, you're enjoying the content. If you want more videos like this one, remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. So far, we've talked about managing clear windshield visibility, replacing windshield wipers, checking engine oil, changing engine oil and filters, and checking tire pressure. Now, let's move on to changing a flat tire. Let's face it, getting a flat tire is inevitable. It can happen at any time, and it's not always convenient. That's why it's important to know how to change a flat tire yourself. Don't rely on roadside assistance. Be your own hero. It is crucial to know how to jack up your own vehicle, remove the flat tire, and install a spare. And hey, since you're down there, why not take advantage of the opportunity to rotate your tires? It's like getting a free upgrade to your car's handling. Learning how to change a tire is a valuable skill that can save you time and money in emergency situations. Plus, it can give you peace of mind knowing that you can handle unexpected flat tires on your own. When changing a tire, safety is key. Always make sure to park your vehicle on a level surface, engage the emergency brake, and use wheel cocks to prevent the car from rolling. Then, locate the spare tire and the necessary tools, which are usually found in the trunk or under the cargo area. Next, use the lug wrench to loosen the lug nuts on the flat tire, but don't remove them yet. Then, position the jack under the car at the designated jacking point and raise the vehicle until the flat tire is off the ground. Remember to refer to your vehicle's owner manual for the correct jacking points. Once the vehicle is raised, remove the lug nuts and the flat tire, being careful not to damage the rim. Install the spare tire and hand tighten the lug nuts. Then, lower the vehicle to the ground and use the lug wrench to tighten the lug nuts in a star pattern. And there you have it, a successful changed tire. But remember, a spare tire is only a temporary fix, and it's important to get your flat tire repaired or replaced as soon as possible. So be sure to head to a tire shop or mechanic to get the necessary repairs done. Jump-starting a dead battery. We've all been there. You turn the key and nothing happens. The worst feeling. But don't panic. You don't need a new battery just yet. You can jumpstart your vehicle with a set of jumper cables and another vehicle. We'll walk you through the process, including the importance of connecting the cables correctly. Believe us, you don't want to fry your vehicle's electrical system by making a mistake here. First, you need to find another vehicle with a charged battery. It could be a friend's car, a helpful stranger, or even a tow truck. Make sure both vehicles are in park or neutral and the emergency brakes are on. Turn off both engines and open the hoods. Next, grab your jumper cables and attach one end of the red cable to the positive terminal of your dead battery. Then, attach the other end of the red cable to the positive terminal of the charged battery. Now, grab the black cable and attach one end to the negative terminal of the charged battery. But before you attach the other end to your car, find an unpainted metal surface on the engine block or another metal part of your car. This is to ensure a proper ground connection and prevent sparks from igniting any flammable gases that might be present around the battery. Once you've found a suitable metal surface, attach the other end of the black cable to the negative terminal of your dead battery. Double check that all the cables are securely attached and won't come loose during the process. Now it's time to start the engine of the vehicle with the charged battery and let it idle for a few minutes. This will allow the electricity to flow into your dead battery and charge it up. After a few minutes, try to start your engine. If it doesn't start that way, wait a few more minutes and try again. Once your engine starts, let both vehicles run for a few more minutes before disconnecting the cables. Detach the cables in the reverse order that you attach them. Start with a black cable attached to the metal surface on your car, then the black cable attached to the charged battery, followed by the red cable attached to the charged battery, and finally, the red cable attached to your dead battery. Congratulations! You just jump-started your dead battery like a pro. Remember to drive your car for at least 30 minutes to allow your alternator to fully recharge your battery. And don't forget to thank your friend or helpful stranger who gave you a jump. Who knows, they might need your help someday, and you'll be ready to return the favor. Replacing brake pads. This is another critical maintenance task that you should know how to do. After all, your brakes are the most important safety feature in your vehicle. We'll explain the importance of having functioning brakes and show you how to replace brake pads step by step. Don't neglect your brakes. It's a lot cheaper to replace pads than it is to replace the entire brake system. Replacing air filters. Now, we know what you're thinking. Air filters? Who cares about those? Well, let us tell you, those little guys are essential for your engine's health. They keep dirt, dust, and other nasty particles out of your engine, preventing damage and prolonging its lifespan. So, it's important to make sure your air filters are clean and in good condition. Replacing air filters may not be the most exciting car maintenance task, but it's certainly one of the most important. Think of it as your car's version of a face mask. It keeps dirt and debris out, ensuring that your engine is able to breathe easily and run smoothly. So, what happens if you neglect to replace your air filters? Well, it's not pretty. Your engine will have to work harder to suck in air, which can lead to decreased fuel efficiency and even engine damage over time. And let's be real, no one wants to be that person on the side of the road with a smoking engine. But don't worry, replacing your air filters is a quick and easy task that you can do yourself. First, locate your air filter housing, which is usually a black box near the engine. Open it up and take a look at the filter. If it's covered in dirt and grime, it's definitely time for a replacement. Remove the old filter and take note of its size and shape so you can purchase the correct replacement. Insert the new filter and make sure it's snugly in place before closing up the housing. And that's it. You're done. Not only does replacing your air filters save you from potential engine trouble down the road, but it also helps to improve your car's overall performance. You'll notice better acceleration and smoother running with a fresh air filter in place. So don't neglect this important maintenance task. Your engine will thank you for it, and you'll be able to breathe a little easier knowing that you're taking good care of your car. Replacing spark plugs. These tiny components, called spark plugs, are the unsung heroes of your engine. They ignite the fuel-air mixture, powering your vehicle and getting you from point A to point B. But over time, they wear out and need to be replaced. If you don't replace them, your engine can misfire, causing poor performance, reduced fuel efficiency, and potential damage. So, we'll show you how to replace them and keep your engine running like a well-oiled machine. Replacing spark plugs is a straightforward process that you can do yourself with the right tools and a little patience. First, you'll need to locate the spark plugs, which are usually located on the engine block under the hood of your vehicle. You may need to refer to your vehicle's owner's manual to locate them. Once you've located the spark plugs, you'll need to remove the old ones using a spark plug socket and ratchet. Be sure to keep the old spark plugs organized in the order they were removed, as they can provide valuable information about your engine's condition. Next, it's time to install the new spark plugs. You'll want to make sure that you have the correct type of spark plug for your vehicle, as they can vary based on make and model. You can find this information in your owner's manual or by consulting with a professional mechanic. Using a spark plug gap tool, you'll need to adjust the gap between the electrode and the ground electrode to the manufacturer's specifications. This ensures that the spark plugs will fire correctly and provide optimal performance. Finally, it's time to install the new spark plugs. Carefully thread them into place and use a torque wrench to tighten them to the manufacturer's specifications. Be sure not to over-tighten the spark plugs, as this can cause damage to the threads in the engine block. In conclusion, replacing spark plugs is an important maintenance task that can improve your vehicle's performance and fuel efficiency. With a little bit of know-how and the right tools, you can do it yourself and save money on costly mechanic fees. Thanks for tuning in, folks! We hope you learned a thing or two about maintaining your vehicle and preventing potential disasters on the road. Remember, taking care of your ride is like taking care of your body. Neglect it, and it'll break down on you at the worst possible time. But with a little bit of knowledge and some elbow grease, you can keep your car running smoothly and avoid these pesky repair bills. So, if you want to be a car-savvy superstar, be sure to watch and subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips and tricks. And don't forget to hit that like button if you want to see more content like this. Until next time, happy driving!